Okay, so now let's come to next topic in chapter 2, core competence, question number 5 and question number 6. This together was not there in the old syllabus, added in the new syllabus. Now, what is core competency? Core competency means a unique strength which is not shared by others. Something which is there in me is not there with others is my core competency, my unique strength, and that is the biggest source of competitive advantage. Understand how? If I'm good in something if I'm good in something which is not there with others, customers would prefer me. They will come to me and will not go to my competitors. That means I have an edge over my competitors, and having an edge over your competitors is called as competitive advantage. Is called as competitive advantage. That means core competency is what is source of competitive advantage. Who has given this theory? C.K. Prahlad and Gary Hamel. Please remember the author name because it can be asked in MCQ. I hope with me. Now come to point number 4 and point number 5 together. We'll be doing this together. How? We'll be doing 4A 5.1, 4B 5.2, 4C 5.3. Now what are they saying? Something will be called as your core competency if you satisfy three criteria. If you satisfy three criteria, it will be called as your core competency. First criteria is it's difficult to imitate. Nobody can copy it. When nobody can copy it, I am different from my competitors, called as competitors differentiation. When nobody can copy it, I am different from my competitors, called as competitors differentiation. That means I am unique. The first, my core competence is difficult to imitate. Second, it should have significant contribution to the perceived customer benefits and need. That means my core competency should have value in the eyes of customers. Should have value in the eyes of customers. If customers feel it is important, it serves the fundamental requirement of the customer, then only customer is going to buy a product. That means your core competency should have a significant contribution. And third, it should provide potential access to a wide variety of market. What I'm trying to say, third point, application of competencies to other market. Boss, something will be called as my core competency when it will help me to grab all the markets. Am I clear? Am I clear? Again saying only revision going on. Again and again I'm saying. Am I clear? So how many points we have done over here? 3 points. First, it should be difficult to imitate. It should be difficult to imitate. Second point, it should have significant contribution for the customers. And third, it should provide potential access to a wide variety of market. If my competency satisfies these three criteria, it will be called as core competency. Am I clear? Can I go ahead? Okay. Now, come to question number 6. How to build core competency? They have given us 4C. If your capabilities, if you're capable, then only you're competent. Now, I am having strength, and that is if it's my unique strength, that is my core competency. Am I clear? Now, they are saying that your capability should have these 4 things. Your capability should have these 4 things. First, it should be valuable. Valuable for whom? For the company. That means you are a person who helps the company to grab the opportunity, and you are a person who helps the company to reduce the impact of threat. If you are like this, that means you are valuable for the organization. Second, whatever is there with you is rare. It's a rare capability and should not be with the other competitors. If whatever is there with me, it's not there with others. It's rarely, it's hardly. That means I am having unique strength in me, which is not there with the competitors. Third, costly to imitate. Costly to imitate means nobody, even if they want to copy, they are not able to copy because it's a costly affair for them. Too much money would be required to copy my core competency. And last, non-substitutable. Non-substitutable means there should be no substitute available in the market of my core competency. There should be nothing equal to my core competency in the market. If nothing like that is there, that means I am non-substitutable. My core competency is non-substitutable. There should be no substitute available in the market, because if substitute is available in the market, customers will go to the substitute, it will no more remain core competency. Am I clear? This four criteria. How many criteria? This four. Which four? Valuable, rarely, costly to imitate, and non-substitutable. Again, learn this point. Important question, and even from MCQ point of view. Am I clear? So it's question number 4 clear. Is question number, sorry, not question number 4. Question number 5 clear. Question number 6 clear. 5 क्या है? What is core competency? What is core competency? And what is question number 6? What's question number 6? How to build core competency. Am I clear till here? Can I go ahead? So now let's come to next question. Question number 7 and question number 8. Question number 7 and question number 8. Now what is this question? Write a short note on what? Michael Porter's value chain analysis. Michael Porter's value chain analysis. I hope you're with me. Again, I'm saying again and again, boys, this is a revision. As in, you are done with SM and you're listening what you have learned. Am I clear? So what is Michael Porter's value chain analysis? According to Michael Porter, there are steps or there are activities which will convert raw material into finished goods. According to Michael Porter, there are steps or there are activities which will convert your raw material into finished goods. In all the steps, in all the activities, you have to give bare minimum performance. You have to give bare minimum performance. But if you only give bare minimum performance, you won't be able to create an edge over your competitors. Then what needs to be done? Then see in all the activities, in which activity I have my unique strength, where I am different from others. Work more on that, and that will help you to create an edge over your competitors. That is called as Michael Porter's value chain analysis. वापस समझो. According to Michael Porter, there are steps or there are activities which will help you to convert your raw material into finished goods. In all the steps, in all the activities, you will have to give bare minimum performance. But if you give only bare minimum performance, you won't be able to create an edge over your competitors. Then what needs to be done? Then identify where you are different from others. What makes you different from others? Work more on that, and that will attract the customers, and by that customers will come to you and will not go to your competitors. That will help you to have an edge. In short, both things are required. You need to give bare minimum competency in both on all the activities. Bare minimum to chahiye hi chahiye, but only bare minimum is not sufficient. Then identify in which activity you are having a core competency. This together is called as Michael Porter's value chain analysis. Am I clear? So now what is Michael Porter saying? There are mainly two activities. Primary and support. Secondary nahi, support. Primary and support. Why the use of word support? Support, why? Because support means supporting the primary activities. Primary and support. In primary, there are 5 areas. Inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and service. Now what is inbound logistics? Inbound logistics means bringing raw material inside. Operations means converting the raw material into finished goods. Outbound logistics means taking the finished goods to the customer. Marketing and sales means creating awareness and as well as making the product available. And service means after sales service. These 5 are called as what? Primary activities. How many are there? 5. Inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and service. Am I clear? How many are there? 5 are there. These 5 are what? Primary activities. Then you have 4 support activities. You have 4 support. Which 4? Procurement, technology development, human resource management, and infrastructure. What is procurement? Procurement means acquiring. That means whatever you need to acquire in primary activities, who will help you in acquiring? Procurement department. Am I clear? First. Second, technological development. Every primary activity needs technology. Maybe a simple, maybe complex. Who will arrange that? Technology development department. Third, human resource management. Every primary activity needs people. Who will recruit such people? HR department. And last is infrastructure. Every primary activity needs infrastructure, money, strategy, information, etc. Who will arrange? infrastructure department. So these are what? These four are support activities, and these four are supporting the primary activities. That means in all there are two main, one primary and another is support. Broadly two, but then inside the total nine. Five primary and four support. What is Michael Porter saying? In all nine, you have to give bare minimum performance. In all nine, you have to give bare minimum performance. By only giving bare minimum performance, it won't work. Then identify in which activity you are having core competency. कहाँ आपके पास क्या है? Core competency है, unique strength है, and work more on that, and that will attract the customers, and that will help you to create a competitive advantage. This whole chain of analysis is called as Michael Porter's value chain analysis. Am I clear? Can I go ahead? So is question number 7 clear? Is question number 7 clear? Now to come to next question, question number 8. Now, what is question number 8? The management of internal linkages in the value chain could create competitive advantage in number of ways. So this is a statement. What they're trying to say, that if in value chain analysis you have proper internal linkages, it will help you to create more competitive advantage. Boss, if you see, the answer is only 3 lines. Answer is only 3 lines. I have explained the answer with an example. So basically what they're trying to say in this question, assume I am good in one primary. No doubt it will help me, but it won't help me to that extent. So if I am good in 2 primaries, if I'm good in 2 support, if I'm good in 1 primary and 1 support, that means internal linkages between primary activities. Internal linkages between 1 primary and support activity, and internal linkages between support activities. Am I clear? Am I clear? So what I'm trying to say is, what they're trying to say over here is, if you are having what? Internal linkages. Am I clear? Internal linkages between primary, between support, between primary and support, then chances of competitive advantage will increase. Am I clear? Am I clear? So is question number 7 clear? Question number 8 clear? Question number 7 क्या है? What is Michael Porter's value chain analysis? And what's next? Michael Porter में how to create competitive advantage number of ways. Okay? Can I go ahead?